Hey everyone. So for today's video, we're going to be doing the one dip makeup challenge. So I've been seeing this challenge all over YouTube and I'm not going to lie, it has literally been so entertaining. Like I'm literally cracking up when I'm watching it, especially who was it? It was Manny MUA. Like I watched his and it was so funny. I was getting my nails done and I'm just like, they're like, are you okay? Anyways, it was so funny. I loved it. I was really surprised by his end result by just using one dip because Manny is very much like myself where we're extra bitches. So oh, I also watched Nikki tutorials do it, and then I saw someone else. I'll put all of the videos that I watched that I really enjoyed and made me want to do this video in the first place because they were super entertaining and I highly suggest you guys watch those. But anyways, this video is pretty much self-explanatory. It's just me doing a full face of makeup and only able to use one dip. So whether that's eyeshadow or powders or anything, I can literally just use one dip. So if you guys know anything about me, you know I am an extra kind of gal. So this is gonna be interesting. So let's not talk anymore and let's just get into the video. So to be honest with you guys, I really have no idea what kind of look we're going for. The only thing I do know is that I want to do a colorful eyeshadow look because I don't want to make it easy on myself. I don't want to do anything with browns because that's too easy. I want to make this, I want to challenge myself. So for the primer, I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer and I'm just getting one pump, you guys. As you saw, just one pump. Just one pump, jump. God, I have a freaking band-aid and you know what? I'm just gonna have to take it off because it's just cramping my style. You guys, I fixed my little nail that was messed up, but guess what? I broke this one, so it's supposed to look like that. And it just so happened to be my middle finger. And it just so happened to be the finger with a design. Like, just my luck. But anyways, primer is going on. And I always use just one pump of primer anyways. What am I going to do with the foundation? Alright, so my strategy for it today, at least for with foundation, I'm going to go for a very full coverage foundation. And for me, the one that is my skin tone right now is the Dior, what is this? Dior Forever Skin. This is the matte formula. So I'm just going to be applying that with a foundation brush. And before I do that, I'm just going to take a little setting spray to dampen up my brush because this foundation tends to be a little bit on the drier side, as in like when I'm applying it, it dries pretty quickly. And I'm really going to try and get all I can with this one pump. So I want to dampen up the brush just a little bit, just so that foundation goes a little bit further than I normally would. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply the pump straight onto the foundation brush just because I don't want to lose any product by putting it on my hand or putting it anywhere other than here or my face. So that is on there and let's get to work. Okay, so I want to focus on my problematic areas first because that is the most important to me. And what sucks is I don't tan my face, so I really gotta make this cover my whole face, otherwise some of my face is gonna be tan. The other half of my face is gonna not be tan. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm really nervous for the eyeshadow and the brows, to be honest with you guys. Because I use a lot of brow product and I use a lot of eyeshadow. Like I dip several times. Okay, that's not bad. I would just add a little bit more coverage on the lower half of my face where my problematic areas are, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it, I gotta say. Now on to concealer. I don't know what concealer I want to use. So for concealer, I can't figure out if I want to use my Dior Forever Skin or my Too Faced. They both have really big applicators, so I feel like that would work to my advantage. Is this cheating? Is this cheating? Examining which one could give me more? I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna use a Too Faced because I always use my Dior, so let's change it up. Let's see what we can do. This is a little bit on the lighter side for me, so hopefully that works. I'm gonna try and be very very conservative. That's the word. I'm gonna try and be very conservative with this because I do need some more coverage in certain places and I don't want to put this light of a shade on all my problematic areas, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna put a little bit right there, a little bit right there, and then just focus a little bit more. I did not dampen my beauty blender, you guys. Wow, I didn't think this one through. Shit. let me go do that. So I'm just taking a damp beauty blender and I'm using a microfiber one because it picks up less product. So a little tip, if you guys are ever gonna do this challenge, use microfiber. All right, not bad. So I left my little stick out. I'm not putting it back in just because I want to use it when I clean up my brows, or if I need it when I'm doing any of my eyeshadow. I just want to have it if I end up needing it at any point. So I left that out there just so you know. So if you guys see me use it again, it's not because I'm dipping it again, but it's because I never put it back. And so far so good. Okay. Just taking what's ever left on that brush and patting in that concealer in my problematic areas, which it's not really giving me any coverage, to be honest. So to set that concealer and to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty what is this called? Pro Filter setting powder, and this is in the shade Lavender. I feel like this powder is pretty, like, a little goes a long way, so this is what I think will work well. So I'm just gonna go in. Really, that was one dip right there. Oh no, I forgot to put concealer on my forehead. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put a little right here. Oh no, my concealer's drying out. Oh no. All right, it's okay, I guess. We're just gonna have to go with it. Oh my gosh, this is actually a lot. I put way too much powder. All right, changing up the strategy. I'm just gonna take a blank brush and just dust what I did because I got way too much powder. Like I said, a little goes a really long way with this powder, so I guess that dip was just a little too much. But now I still have like this whole other side of it, so I can bake. I like this, man. We're thinking ahead. We're thinking ahead. Oh yeah, on a total little side note, which I just realized, I got my lip filler dissolved today and a little bit a couple days ago. So if you see like my lip looking a little weird right here, or if you see a little bit of bruising, which I'm starting to get a little bruise, that's why. I literally just came for my appointment. So don't judge me, don't judge me. And I will have a whole separate video on why I got my lip filler dissolved. Stay tuned for that one because it's a juicy little story. I got some tea. But anyways, where was I? Powder's done. I'm really trying to like not make this like an hour-long video. And my concealer is really gonna dry over there. I already see it happening. But bronzer. What is one bronzer that I got that is like, you know? For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Morphe Glamma Bronzer in the shade Icon. I was going to say Iconic. In the shade Icon. So it's this one. It's a mixture between like an ashy and a caramel shade. So I feel like that's perfect because normally I use two different bronzers. One that's ashy, one that's caramel. But in this case, we're just using one. So, oh, well, I guess I can use two. It's just I can only dip it once, right? Yep, that's what I'm gonna go with. So, man, let's make it one full sweep, right? I'm like, I almost tapped off excess, but I kind of don't want to lose any of it. So I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna take a really light hand and hope for the best. So before blending it, I'm just gonna get the product on my face, a little on my nose, some on my forehead, and then focus the rest of it on my cheeks. I'm really like, get on there. Okay. You guys, I'm like, who am I? I'm really liking this little makeup. And I wish I could put just a little bit more bronzer on this side. But okay, bitch. I like it. I like where this is going. So now going in with just one more bronzer, and I'll be using the Too Faced Chocolate, what is this? The Chocolate Soleil, if I can get it open. Out breaking a nail. I did. So I'm going to be using this Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced, and I'm just going to be taking this just on like right here just to deepen it up and give it that little ashy undertone that I always do with my bronze, or with my contour, I guess I should say. So taking a different clean brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that one sweep. Do one sweep. All right. I guess I should have used a smaller brush now that I'm thinking about this, but oh well. A little on my nose, a little on my forehead. And then just taking a clean, like, big brush and just blending everything together. I don't know why my lighting is making me look so washed out. It's like really gloomy today. So there's like no outdoor light. So, but I swear I'm not this light. I swear I got a tan. And for blush, I'm going to be using this Estee Lauder one. This is the Pure Color Envy in the shade Wild Sunset. And it's a very, very intense shade. So I feel like this little bit will go a very long way. If you guys know me, you know I'm like so obsessed with blush. So this is really hard for me. I'm just gonna... Oh, I didn't want to... Man. Oh. Didn't want to do that, but... we gotta do it. All right. Let's really stretch out this blush, you guys. I love me an intense blush, okay? Oh, this is gonna be so flat. I already see it. It's a little too natural for my taste. But that's all done. What else? We can do a little bit of highlight, right? A little highlight. So for highlight, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Highlighting Powder. And this is in the shade Precious Petals. It's a really, really intense highlighter. So I know this will do its trick and really go a long way. It's so, so pretty. And it blings, so that's what mama needs. And you know what, I'm not even gonna take like I'm gonna take a pretty, like a more dense brush. Well, I'm not using that brush, so I'm just using a more dense brush just so it really emphasizes wherever I place it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep, and I'm not tapping off any of it this time. I'm just gonna focus on the high points of my cheek and my nose. Down the center of my nose is what I mean. A little on the forehead. Really trying to milk this highlight. You guys know I love a good blingy highlight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use what's ever left on this, and I'm gonna go ahead and bake. Whoa, well, that didn't go as planned. And I'm gonna just put what's ever left on my eyelids to set them and get them nice and ready for that shadow. And you guys, I had a pretty good amount of powder left, I gotta say. Okay, Fenty. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the eyeshadow portion, and that is the part that I am really stressing. I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette in collaboration with Morphe. It is this beautiful, colorful palette that they created together, and it's so, so beautiful that I knew I wanted to do a colorful eyeshadow look. I don't even know how I'm gonna start. I don't know what colors I want to do. I can't decide between burgundy and purple. So taking a therapy sesh and just I'm just gonna whoop. And then I'm not tapping off any of this excess because I don't frankly care if it gets on my face. I don't want to lose any of this product. So I'm just going to put something down here just to catch any of the fallout. And I'm going to pray to God this thing is enough for both eyes and waterline. So, like, let's keep that in mind. Oh, okay, Jaclyn Hill. Look at you with your little pigments. Okay. The same thing on this side. All right, and fold it to get nice and in here. A little on the inner corner. Oh man, I got some fallout. It's okay. Down there, and now I'm just taking a clean brush and blending that color that we have applied. I'm not gonna do an eye at a time because I don't want to focus too much product on one eye. So I'm gonna do both of the same steps to both eyes at the same time so that they get the both equal amount of love and color and of attention. I cannot. My eyes are gonna start freaking bleeding by how much I'm like trying to milk this shit. Just come on. Blend for mama. Luckily, these eyeshadows are really pigmented and super blendable, and the formulation is amazing. So that's definitely working to my advantage right now, but there's just not enough. All right. This was good. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and then just take what's ever left without poking myself in the eye and focusing that on my waterline. And I'm doing it real sloppy, you guys, because there's barely anything in this thing. Luckily, we got a couple pink purple shadows on this palette, so I can use more than one shade. Just dip it once. Oh my god, and I would go with like the most aggressive brush I have. Like this thing is like, this is as good as it's gonna fucking get. It's as good as it's gonna get. You got it, little guy. Just go up. Just go up. I think if I just blend so much and go hard enough, that my eye will make its own color because of how much I'm irritating it. Maybe? Anyways, that is actually a really pretty color, but it's not enough. It's not enough. All right, so then going in with a smaller brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and dive on into this shade right here. That is the, what is this called? Not My Journey. And let's just go into that. Again, not tapping off any of this excess because I don't want to lose it. All right, so let's just do that. And a little bit. Right? A little moment right there. Okay. Looking good. You guys, I'm gonna go blind by the end of this video. No, I mean, it's looking decent, but I'm such a perfectionist. It's driving me crazy that I cannot add more pigmentation to this. And purple, let's just be honest, is probably not the best color to use when you're so limited resources. But you know what? Like I said, I really wanted to give myself a challenge. And boy, did I give myself a challenge. Well, look at me. I'm like, I'm not gonna blend each eye at a time. And I totally just got distracted and did that. Okay, so on to this guy. Come on, baby girl, you got it. Let's go. Oh no. So instead of looking like sisters or cousins, my eyes are just gonna look like very, very, very distant relatives. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. All right. Don't know where else I can take this, to be honest, but we have another purple shade in this palette and I'm gonna use it. So we got Stay Tuned, is that what that is? Stay True. We got Stay True right over here. Hindsight, I probably should have used that first before using Not My Journey, but it is what it is. All right, so what am I gonna use? I'm gonna use this one. Another brush, clean brush at that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl it. If you guys, like, if I'm acting a little crazy right now, it's because I had a crazy freaking week. I haven't eaten anything today because it's been so freaking busy, and this is the only time that I have to film. So if I sound a little nuts, it's because I am. Anyways, let's just please be enough. I really need you to be enough. Okay, I'm really nervous, you guys. I don't want to lose. Okay, you know what? Where do we need more love? On this eye, huh? Yeah, we do. Pack it on there. And a little in that side. A little more there. And then we can take it. Boom, 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 baby. Looking a little better. Okay. Turning this purple look into a pink one, but it's okay. All right. Liking that so far. That's not bad. As much as it's killing me to not add any more product, I'm not mad at how pigmented this is so far. I mean, Jaclyn, hell, girl, you did your damn thing. Let me tell you something. Then just taking this shade right here. It's called, what is it called? A Moment. It's such a pretty shimmery shade. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this with my finger, and I'm doing a little swirl. I did 2 little swirls. There you go. Oh, itchy. I'm losing my mind. All right, you guys, I'm gonna pray for the best right now, because if this isn't enough, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, a little, All right, why do I gotta be so extra, Amen? Like, calm down. All right, now, like, blend. Okay, I am really, okay. Okay, alright. I see you now, girl. Alright. Okay, we're putting something together now. I put what's left on my finger on my waterline. Like, just real sloppy with it. Because there's no freaking rules today, huh? Yeah. Packed it on. I just want add some color. Now just going back in with this purple brush, and I don't have any additional product in there. I just want to blend a little bit more up here without taking away any of that product we just put on, and that's it. That's all I want to do. That's it. I'm done, okay? Now for the brows. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but let's do it. Should I do a pomade or should I do a... Yeah, I couldn't do a pencil. I guess I need to do a pomade. All right, well, that was an easy decision. For the brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. You guys, I totally forgot what I was doing. I was over there like dipping. Like, that's not what this is today. It's not where we're going. Not today. All right, so... fuck, how am I supposed to do one dip for both brows? Oh my god, this is making me so stressed. I need a drink, you guys. Let's do it. So I'm just gonna go in and out. I didn't even pick up additional, which I could have, but I'm not cheating. I'm just not cheating. Okay, so clearly I can't fill in my brows all the way. I'm gonna have to just do like imitation hair. I don't know. I don't have really a strategy, to be honest with you guys. This is like genuinely stressing me out. All right, let's see what we can do. And it just so happens to be one of the darkest freaking shades that I own for a brow product. I mean, luckily I don't have terrible brows, but like, come on. I need a little bit more than just one dip. All right, now I'm just like trying to milk it as much as I can. You guys, I'm legit panicking. I'm panicking. That's it. I am seriously panicking. I need a drink. That's what it is. I need a drink. All right, you guys, don't judge me because I'm drinking wine out of a champagne glass, but I haven't done my dishes and all of my wine glasses are dirty because I had people over yesterday. So let's just look past that. You guys, they really made it look so easy, and this freaking purple eyeshadow is really throwing me off. Like, ugh, I need to do something. Okay, let's just throw on some lashes and call it a day. I'm gonna wear some really dramatic ass lashes to hopefully cover up this atrocity. What are these? Bussin'. Oh, these are real cute. Okay, baby, let's get it. So I guess I can only do one dip of lash glue too. Oh my god, fuck. This is a lot harder than I anticipated. Oh my goodness. Okay, girl, you were really getting challenged. All right, baby, let's get these lashes piped down. Get the lashes piped down. Get the lashes. Get the lashes. Hey, get the lashes. Get the lashes. Hey, get the lashes. Get the lashes. Hey. You know, I can't play music when I'm getting ready, so I gotta make my own, you know. Improvise. Gotta improvise. All right, so I'm gonna be using my Duo glue, and it has like a little applicator, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swiggle it in there and get all of that. All right, I'm also gonna coat the other one while I'm at it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it using the body of the applicator. There we go. Okay. Over here stressing for no reason. We're good. All right, so, and just pop that guy on. Okay, I wanted a lash to cover up my work, and it sure did that. Okay, leave it to a good lash to just cover up anything you don't want showing. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some mascara to my waterline and my lower lashes, and I'm using They Are Real by Benefit. You guys know I'm obsessed with. Actually, you know what? This is not what I'm using. I got a new mascara. I'm gonna be using the Lancome Mascara Big Mascara. This was like one of those little samples that they have at the, or not the samples, but you guys know what I mean, the little, oh, I don't like this one though, I'll tell you that much, but I just want to try out some new product, so why not? Although I guess I should stick to what I know since this is a challenge, but when have I ever listened to rules? Alright, I'm gonna wipe this big while I'm at it. I'm like, where's the blush? Where's the blush? Oh my god, I can't line my lips. Now back to the mascara. So let's just see what this thing can do. I don't know how good of an idea it was to try something new when I'm doing this challenge, but a little too late now. All right, now on to the lips. I'm just gonna do a liquid lipstick because I can't line my lips, and I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna get my lips to where I want them to be. I'm gonna be using this, if you guys know, you know this is my freaking favorite shade. I'm gonna be using the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade True Story. You guys know I love this. Just gonna go ahead and go right to town. Oh, I don't like this at all. Alright, you guys, that is it. I'm all done with this look, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. I am very pleasantly surprised on the skin portion. I am, like, seriously beyond impressed how good my skin looks with just being able to use such little amounts of product. I will say the blush is practically non-existent on my face right now, and that is probably the only thing that is driving me crazy right now that makes me feel like this whole look isn't tight, like isn't it. But other than that, I am liking it. I thought this lip would be a little too dark for what I was going for, but I feel like it's going with my vibe right now. Like, my hair is dark, my nails are dark, my makeup's dark, so it's just, it was a gothy kind of vibe today, and I'm digging it. At first, when I was applying the lipstick, I was a little like, oh, did I just, you know? But I did it, and I actually kind of like the way it turned out. Like I said, the only thing I would like to change or that I'm not happy with is the amount of blush on my cheeks, and that's just because I'm high maintenance and I like a lot of blush, okay? So other than that, like I said, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. James Charles and Manny, you guys look, I literally have half of my lash just sticking on there for dear life. But Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials, and James Charles all killed this challenge, and they made it look so easy. If you haven't checked out their version of this challenge, definitely do so, because like I said, I was cracking up watching them. So I'll definitely link that stuff down below if you guys do want to watch that. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys made it through the whole video, props to you, because you're the real MVP. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.